आज ही डाउटनट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
In this question, it is given that if b vector and c vector are unit vectors, then for any arbitrary vector a vector, we need to find out the value of this. So firstly, I will find out the value of this term. So I will separate out these two terms. So we will have a vector cross b vector cross b vector cross c vector, b vector cross c vector, plus we have this cross this, that is a vector cross c vector cross b vector cross c vector. Now we know that this will be equals to a vector cross b vector dot c vector times of b vector minus a vector cross b vector dot b vector times c vector. And then for this we will have plus a vector cross c vector dot c vector times b vector minus a vector cross c vector dot b vector times c vector. Now this is the scalar triple product of ABC, that is a vector, b vector, c vector times b vector minus this is the scalar triple product of a, b and b, that is a vector, b vector, b vector times c vector. Next, this is the scalar triple product of a, c and c, that is a vector, c vector, c vector times b vector, and finally this is the scalar triple product of a, c and b. So minus a vector, c vector, b vector times of c vector. Now we know that in a scalar triple product, if we have a repeated vector, then the value of that scalar triple product is equals to 0. So the value of this will be equals to 0 as well as the value of this will be equals to 0, since here c vector is repeated twice and here b vector is repeated twice. So this will be equals to a vector, b vector, c vector, that is the scalar triple product of a vector, b vector, c vector times b vector. And we know that in a scalar triple product, if we interchange the position of vector, a minus sign appears. So here I will interchange the position of b vector and c vector. So minus sign will appear and minus will become plus. So we will have a vector. In place of c vector, I will write down b vector. And in place of b vector, I will write down c vector. C vector times c vector. From here, I will take a vector, scalar triple product of a vector, b vector and c vector common. And so we'll be left with b vector plus c vector. So we got the value of this term as this. Now we'll take the dot product with b vector minus c vector to get our required answer. So here we will take the dot product of this with b vector minus c vector. Now note that this is a scalar quantity. So we will write it down separately. So here we have a vector, b vector, c vector, that is the scalar triple product of a vector, b vector and c vector, and b vector plus c vector dot b vector minus c vector will be equals to magnitude of b vector square minus magnitude of c vector square. And since in the question it is given that b vector and c vector are unit vectors, so the value of magnitude of b vector will be equals to magnitude of c vector, which will be equals to 1. So the value of this is equals to 1 as well as the value of this is equals to 1. So this whole value will be equals to 1 minus 1, that is 0. So we got the required value as equals to 0 and this is our answer.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।